Hey everybody, this video is going to be about our hair myths, because of course within the black community and taking care of our hair, we have things that we used to believe or we still believe, and we believe that are true depending on if you are on a hair journey or are not on a hair journey, that have been told to us either by family members or fellow friends, because I don't know with other races or anything if there is myths like there is within our community and race about hair. I'm not sure, because I'm black and I only know for myself and what I've heard throughout the years before my hair journey. I actually used to believe these things, and what these things I'm about to share are things that our parents told us, or your grandmother, or your mom, or your aunt. It's normally someone older who's telling you how to care for your hair. And the only reason why these myths are now myths is because now it's been proven that these things do not happen if you do X this and X that. So, okay. What I am about to say is, I used to believe these things myself before my hair journey. And, okay, I wrote them down because I didn't want to forget, the good ones like I did in the previous video. So, it says, I wrote them down. Okay, within our community, it is believed that you cannot wash your hair a lot, because if you're black and you have a relaxer, or just if you're black in general, if you wash your hair too much, your hair is going to fall out, or two, if you're relaxed, you're going to wash out your relaxer. Why this isn't true? Because with a relaxer, your hair is already chemically processed and changed. So you can wash your hair as many times as you wish to, depending on your own regimen. It's not going to change the fact that your hair is relaxed. Because I've heard some people say, well, after relaxer, I don't wash my hair for a whole month because I was told that if I wash my hair too soon, I'm going to wash the relaxer out. You cannot wash a relaxer out. Only way to get rid of a relaxer is to grow out your hair and do not get touch-ups, okay? And your hair will not fall out if you wash it a lot. Now, it depends how you choose to wash it. Your hair can get dry if you wash with certain kind of shampoos often, but your hair shouldn't fall out if you like to wash your hair once a week or twice a week, or however you wish to do it. So that was one of them I used to believe in. Now this is a big one. I was told this when I first started doing my hair journey because of the certain products that I use, and I would get that, oh, I thought those products were for white people. Those are not black people products. Black people aren't supposed to use those specific products. Now, just because there isn't a black woman or it's not in the ethnic hair care aisle doesn't mean you can't use that product. There are a lot of good products that typically aren't marketed to, us, that we can use, such as long-term relationship. Many of the products that we do see that aren't in the ethnic hair aisle can be used for all hair types, and they work great, just like the VO5s, the like Herbal Essence, Garnier Fructis, and stuff like that. So there isn't, don't believe that that black people can't use certain products, or there are white people products, because that doesn't make sense. You can use whatever products you wish to use. Just make sure they work good for your hair. So whatever works good for you, it doesn't matter what kind of product it is, as long as it's working for you. Another big one is that it was known to that within the black community that you have to grease your scalp or your hair will fall out. What I'm noticing with a lot of these things is that the common outcome that people used to believe is that your hair will fall out, and I'm noticing that with a lot of the hair myths. So, because I know my mom used to say, you need to do this or your hair will fall out. Now, you don't have to grease your scalp so your hair won't fall out. I haven't used grease, and when I say grease is things with petroleum in it. I haven't used grease on my hair in 4 years. I choose to use natural oils and things that will penetrate my scalp or hair shaft better than grease. And grease just sits on top of your hair and it coats your hair because of the petroleum and other ingredients that are normally found in greases. Now, I'm not going to name drop any greases that I would suggest not to use, but I will say one that I used to use that I will no longer use ever again is that, what is it? Black Magic or something like that. I don't know. I forgot what the name is it. But that is not true. You don't have to grease your scalp every week to keep hair on your head. Another big one is my mom used to tell me, because when I moved away from Ohio, my mom was like, you need to find a hair salon to have them take care of your hair so your hair won't fall out, because I was relaxed. She thinks that you have to go to a salon on a consistent basis to keep your hair healthy so your hair won't fall out, which is totally untrue. You do not have to go to a salon on a consistent basis to care for your hair. Now, I do know some people depend on hair stylists for hair care, but that's when I just decided there must be a way for me to care for my own hair at home. It shouldn't be that hard. But you don't have to go to a hairstylist consistently to have your hair not fall out, which is just false. Now, if you're taking care of your hair on your own, there shouldn't be any reason why your hair falls out for any reason, unless you got a bad relaxer or something crazy like that, which I won't get into. But that's not true. You don't have to go to a salon so your hair won't fall out. So, yeah. And another one that my mom used to tell me is that I need to get regular relaxers on time so my hair won't fall out. Because when I started my hair journey, I told my mom that I get my relaxers every 12 weeks now. And she said, well, how do you do that without your hair falling out? Now, I don't know why she emphasizes on the word your hair falling out so much. I don't know if she understands the meaning of hair falling out versus hair shedding. So I'm like, okay. Because she was like, well, because my mom, she used to get her relaxers every 4 weeks, and her hair, like, every 4 weeks to get a relaxer is too much. Now, her hair was over-processed and was breaking. So for her to hear me that I say I get my relaxers every 12 weeks, she was amazed. So you don't have to get regular relaxers if you don't want to. You can stretch out your relaxers 12 weeks, 16, 28, a year. As long as you're taking care of it, it should be fine. You don't have to get a regular relaxer so your hair won't fall out. Okay? So if you have any similar, hair myths or hair lies that you were told in the past, and you're on a hair journey now, and you understand that those things aren't true, and you know that your hair can thrive using different methods versus some of the myths that we were told that this was the only way to care for our hair, which aren't true now, feel free to put that down in the comment area, because I'm pretty sure we all can relate to some of the things that we were told in the past, or even told now. Or if you have some hair myths that you used to believe, or that were told to you, go ahead and put those down in the comment area, and we'll all just talk about it and relate and laugh together, because it is funny now once you really gain the knowledge of some things just aren't true. And it sounds funny, some of them do. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.